Hi everyone! So today we're making a big recipe. We are making our own fried chicken. It's going to be tofu based and this is going to be real exciting. So you need quite a bit of ingredients for this. So we have vegetable oil, garlic powder, pepper, ginger, celery salt, flour, milk, cornflakes, mustard, oregano, parsley, apple cider, paprika, tofu that's medium firm, and we have chicken bouillon cubes. It's like these little things. These are all of our ingredients. So let's begin. So the first thing we're going to do is prep our stock. You can either use chicken stock or vegetable stock if you didn't want to use any kind of animal product. Or you can use 2 bouillon cubes into boiling hot water. So 2 cubes, 2 cups of water. So once your bouillon cubes are all dissolved, you should have something like this, a nice broth. Just set it aside for now in a bigger dish because this is what we're going to use with our marinade. So next we're going to take care of the tofu. So you're going to make sure it's all drained. You're going to put it on a paper towel so it can start absorbing. And we're going to cut it into 8 thick pieces. Or 6. Depending on what size tofu you've got. So if you can do 6 or 8. Because you want them like pretty big pieces for our breading. Maybe we'll cut them down just a little more. So not too big. Yeah, so we'll cut ours like this. We don't want them too thick. There we go. So we'll do about that size. And then we're going to take another paper towel. Just going to press down and absorb as much liquid as you can. So once our broth has cooled down, we're going to take our tofu and we're just going to submerge it in there. That's why you want a bigger bowl, because you're going to put all these pieces in there. And you're going to let this sit and marinate while we mix all of our other ingredients for the breading and such. Let this absorb as long as you can to take in all the flavor. Just like so. So we're going to let that absorb all that flavor while we work on the other ingredients. Next, we're going to take a large mixing bowl and we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients. So we'll want 1.5 cup flour, then you want 1/2 tablespoon of parsley, 1/2 tablespoon of oregano, 1/2 tablespoon of paprika, 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/2 tablespoon of mustard. Now you're supposed to use dry mustard for this, but usually in all my recipes, I like to use real mustard because I prefer the taste over dry mustard. But you can go ahead and use dry mustard. It would still be the same measurement. 1 teaspoon of celery salt. 1 teaspoon ginger. And now 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And that's it for your dry ingredients. Now that we have all of our ingredients, we're just going to take a whisk and mix them all up. And this is what we're going to use for our flour mixture for the breading. Just make sure it's all even. So even with the wet mustard that I put in here, see, it goes in there dry, so you don't have to worry about it becoming like clay-like or anything. It will mix properly because we do have a lot of ingredients in there. And just like so. So now we're going to make our wet mixture, which is going to be 1.5 cup of milk to make like a buttermilk effect. And then 1.5 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar. And we're just going to give that a quick stir just to make sure that the vinegar is all mixed up with the milk. Just like so. So now once you have made all of your mixtures, we're going to set up our station. So we have our marinated tofu, our wet mixture, our dry mixture, and then you want to set aside a plate because this is where we're going to put our final product. Okay, so what we're going to do in this process is we're going to take one piece of tofu, we're going to put it into our milk mixture, and then we're going to put it into the flour and then onto the plate. Take the tofu, give it a little shake, put in the milk, then the flour, make sure to coat all the sides. Just like so. So once you're finished the process, this is what it should look like. Mind you, mine's going to be a little bit of a different color because I use whole wheat flour. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is make the mixture for the crunchy aspect of the, veggie fried chicken. So we're going to take 1 cup cornflakes, we're going to put it into our mixture, and then we're going to crush them up by hand, and you're going to mix it in with the flour mixture. Going to crush them up. So it should look just like that. So now we're going to do our breading process again. So you're going to take your piece, you're going to put it back into the milk. Then you're going to put it in the cornflake mix, just like so. Make sure it's really coated so you get a lot of the cornflakes. Now we're going to heat up our oil to fry our deep fried veggie chicken. You can use an air fryer or a regular deep fryer. I'm just using just a small pan with oil in it. Also have set aside a plate with a paper towel on it. That's where we're going to put our final product. Once your oil is all heated up, now we can start frying up. Make sure to be really careful when frying. You don't want any splashback onto you, okay? When they're done, they should look nice and crispy like this. And here is our final result. Beautiful, crispy, golden, vegetarian chicken nuggets. So hopefully you guys try this out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, you just serve it with whatever kind of sauce you'd like on the side. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye.